welcome to my channel. This is episode 17. First thing as always, thank you to those of you that have subscribed to my channel. If you are new, names will go up over here. And thank you to those of you that have been following and supporting me on the forum, recognition goes up over here. Now I have 3 notifications before I start. The first one, as you can see, I am wearing my Woodland BDU. This is the M81 pattern, I believe. The second notification is my package finally turned up, which has led to this one, the third notification. I did promise in last week's episode, if you haven't seen it, check it out, that I would do a review on the item if it turned up. So this is actually great because it's finally turned up. Plus, it's a Saturday, so special episode for you. Here's me celebrating. Okay, enough of that. So let's get straight into this, okay? Now, I am working, obviously. I've started my channel, and I promise I will get a mic at some point, so there are going to be certain parts in this video that you can't hear, so make sure you turn the volume up. And that's it, really. So let's start off from Wednesday. Okay, so this turned up today. It is Wednesday. It is officially 2 weeks late, which is not good for what I paid for it. So what happened is I wanted to show this 2 weeks ago, so back at episode 15, I bought a few items that I'll show you in just a sec that I bought in advance for this particular item. So the whole story with UPS I will tell you at the end, but I want to do the positive thing and get straight into this review. So let's get started. I'm just going to put the items in front now. So I've got the scope that I'll be using, some bolts and a sling. It is a sniper. Particularly, it is a CYMA. If you want the specific definition, it is a CM.701c to be precise. I got this off Taiwan Gun. They were based in Poland, so it's gone through Europe to get here. And it's taken long enough. I can't stress that enough in this video. So, I'm going to open up and let's see what we've got. Now, before I do actually, I forgot to mention, I heard a lot of rattling, which sounded like loose BBs. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, this will work. Okay, I'm just going to lean this up, slant it up. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Okay, so, as you can see, there are BBs scattered all across the packaging, which is not good, but could be worse. Let's see what else we have here. I see a little tear here. You can see that in the the camera, sorry, I do apologise. I'm trying to get this review done without knocking the camera over. So, already, it looks pretty decent in the box. Let's move this out of the way. So we've got a target with some anime instructions. Interesting, I've seen that before. So, I'll put the details in the left side of the corner and the picture of the rifle which was shown on Taiwan Gun's website. And what's interesting is it said in the technical or the specification part of the web page, which you'll see on the left, it comes with 2 mags. Well, it's quite interesting already. It comes with 1, 2, 3 mags. It's got a little Allen key in here, which does make me wonder what goes in here. Now, I'm guessing, because I had to buy all this stuff separately, they possibly would have added in an extra scope or sling of some description if you paid extra. I don't know 100%, so don't hold me to that. There's a speed loader, a bunch of BBs scattered across the gun, which doesn't make it look good. Riff to be precise, sorry. And here's the riff. So what's going to happen is now I'm going to open it up. There's a lot of BBs, so bear with me on this one. Usually it's a lot easier when there are no BBs scattered across it. So, bear with me 1 second. Okay. So, there is a jamming rod underneath that. Speed loader. So I've got to move the BBs out of the way. And the mags. Okay. So, I don't know if these are Tokyo Marui or VSR10 compatible. These are CYMA mags, so I'm just going to put them in quickly, test them out, make sure they fit and whatnot. So, just bear with me 1 second, safety first, let me go and grab my goggles. Okay, so don't worry about my face, hopefully you can see this. I'm going to come in front here. It's got a nice feel to it, pretty solid for what it is. Haven't fired it yet. So what's going to happen now is I'm just going to check. Okay, so I'm going to try this out quickly. All these mags are empty. They've just come out of the box. Okay, I want to show this quickly. Hopefully you can see. There's a button here. This is where you put the mag in. Hopefully I can find. There we go. Oh, heard a click there, so that's good. So you know it's in. Hopefully you can see this action. Okay, so it's in safety at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to cock it back. Nice and smooth. Nothing to fight against. Flick forward. Good to fire. Now, hopefully when I press this button here, yep, easy enough, comes out. Try with the other two, make sure they fit nice and snug. Again, from here, line it up, hopefully you should hear a click. Yep, again, no resistance. Again, if I press the button, it should drop. It does come out, but it doesn't drop. That's interesting. And the last one, so hopefully you can see from this angle here. Good, click. If you're not sure, just make sure again it's lined up. Okay, so I'm going to take that out once I find the button. Okay, safety's on. So what's going to happen is I'm going to use 2.8 for my test. So I'll load up the mags. I'll probably only put a few in. The interesting thing about these mags is that they are supposedly capable of holding 50 rounds. So I will try that out when I get the chance. So this should be firing at 500 FPS. Obviously with a higher BB brings it down a little bit. So this is good to be a sniper straight away, according to what they say on the web. But the only way I can truly find that out is by testing it. So I look forward to trying that out. So I'm just going to put this back here. Try and get it to stand up. That's better. Put the mags up here. So yeah, I look forward to trying this out.
Eventually.
So I've set up my range today. I do apologise for the cars in the background. I'll put arrows and distances. Again, this is just a rough idea. So I'm going to fire 10 shots, 2.8. Here we go. Hit. Number 2. Hit. Number 3. Hit. Number 4. Just to the left of the helmet. Number 5. Hit. Number 6. Just over the helmet. Number 7. Just to the left of the helmet. Number 8. Slightly off to the left there. Number 9. Hit. Last one, number 10. Just to the left of the helmet. Okay, so that was just a rough idea. Again, I was kind of rushing there. Just wanted to see how fast I could reload and shoot. But that's not bad. So, back inside to finish this up. Okay, so what do I think of the CYMA CM.071c? I like the fact that this is the wood version. I wanted to be a little bit different from tactical black and green or whatever else there was. What else can I say about this? Nice feel. This is accurate out of the box. I didn't show this at the beginning. Turn it around. Hopefully you can see this. The hop up is there. If you want to adjust it, turn it around. Got the sling off eBay. I got the scope off eBay. I even got the ammo pouch off eBay. I've been using that with my Winchester for some time. Now, it will fit, which I'm doing now. Both mags into the pouch. I'm just being rough. Good to go. Obviously, you can put the one in here. As you can see, it is empty at the moment. So, what can I say? In 3 years of playing, I have never sniped, not once. So, tomorrow, when I get the chance, I will take this, and I can't wait to try it out. I have shot 0.2s with this, and the highest I got was 4 481 FPS, so just over 480, and it was averaging from 475 up to 480 consistently. With 2.8, I took a picture yesterday on a chrono, which you'll see in front of you, and you can see with a higher BB, obviously less FPS, but more accuracy. Anyhow, so the reason I didn't kind of carry this on Thursday or Friday is the fact I thought there was a technical issue. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put these on, safety first. I know it's empty, but you never know. So from here, what I was finding is, if you know me, I am left-handed. Obviously, I can shoot right-handed, but I was having a few issues. So I'm going to show you from the right-handed's perspective. So from here, you hear it, let go, it locks in place, which is fantastic. And I had a sneaky look at the internals because I thought it was me, obviously. So put it back in, take it off safety, it's good to fire. Sometimes I was pulling it, and this may happen to you when you first start. You pull it back, and it may naturally go back in like that. It's not a slam fire. What happens is, and Sneaky noticed this as well, and again it's out of the box, you need to be a little bit more firmer pulling it out. Now bear in mind I'm left-handed, so yes, it's not easy with the scope. So for left-handers, if you're going to try and do this, you're going to catch the scope, even with this up. You can do it, but it's not easy, even for me being left-handed. And then firing. Easy enough, use your other hand. Good to go. So what was happening was, the main problem was, I was pulling it sometimes really, not forcefully, but firm enough that it wasn't going back and just holding. So sometimes you have to give it a little bit more of a pull, and it's good to go. That was the only issue I had with it. Other than that, would I recommend this for Would I recommend this for beginners? 100% yes. Now, I got this from Taiwan Guns, as mentioned, and I think they should look into other postage services, because UPS messed me around so much trying to get this. 2 weeks late, come on. I know we got the prices on and everything, but 2 weeks, come on, that's just pushing it. Other than that, which wasn't a slam fire, Sneaky also agreed that the internals are great. What else is there I can say? I forgot this one, hold on. Now, if you do decide to get this scope, and I'm going to say this is a very good scope for a beginner. I put it straight on, I didn't have anything to worry about, blur or readjusting on the sight, which is fantastic. The only problem with this scope is the scope mounts. The original ones, I'm going to show a picture in front of me. You can see the one to the left is small compared to the one in the middle. Those are the ones I'm using for my scope now. Thankfully I had some bigger ones lying around, and obviously I had that little part on the right which helped secure it. And funny enough, if you look carefully down here, I don't know if you can see it or not, don't worry, I'm not going to shoot you. In here, where the front mount is, I've actually just put an elastic band in to secure the scope, because I only had one piece that you saw in that picture. But other than that, it's still shooting accurate, 100%. So yeah, I highly recommend this to anyone that wants to get one. And that's it really, and leave it at that. What do you think? Right, the last thing is, tomorrow I'm going back, which is great. I can't wait to go. Fingers crossed everything goes well. I'm going to be using my phone. I'm also going to be using my sports GoPro. Yes, I know they're not the best. So I will try and get some footage as best as I can, and obviously try and edit it during the day that I'm there. If it's not out tomorrow, I will try and do something for Monday. And that's it for this episode. So like, comment, share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the little bell icon. I enjoyed making this video. I look forward to making the next video. The most important thing you can do is stay safe.